It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Phoenix Suns. Looking at the last game for Phoenix, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. A crushing defeat in that one. Still with a sour taste in their mouths, they're looking to play much better. You look at the roster of the Suns for this season and the past few seasons, and you'll notice a common theme. Boy, they got a lot of guards. What do you think, Kenny?
Well, it's nice to have a multiple of guys who can handle the basketball, do certain things, change things up. But, sometimes that not having a lead guard hurts you down the stretch in close games.
And their decision to load up on guards was part of the reason why Dragic won it out. But having a lot of guards work for the Golden State Warriors.
The Bulls play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against Philadelphia. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all there. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bledsoe is out there with Booker. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Len. And it's Turner in at the 3, the small forward.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
There's a screen. The step back. It's rebounded by Slim. Chicago with the ball. To the middle. Stolen by Len. Bledsoe against Butler. Dishes it to Teletovic. And the 3 off target. On defense, the Suns, they couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Len, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Now here's Len. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Bledsoe against Butler. Rubio outside. Pass to Slim. Here's Serb. And again, Chicago. No good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bledsoe with Butler covering. Here's Len. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that jump.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Here is Slim. Last time, 45 points for him. Fast break, here come the Suns. Bledsoe's got the ball, and he gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Booker in the corner. Here's Len, and he uses the glass on the layup. Len's got 8.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here is Slim, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No coverage that time. Butler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Turner. Len with a screen on Butler. Turner dishes to Len. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Here's Bledsoe following the basket by Freak. And Bledsoe, here we go. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline. Bulls trail by 4. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. One player he doesn't want to overlook is Pau Gasol. He said Pau has that hook shot that is nearly impossible to guard, and that most of their defense on Pau will be centered around denying him the ball and forcing him to catch it away from the basket. We'll see if they can execute that plan, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop them. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Len with a screen on Butler. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Can't convert after the good screen. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Slim. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That free throw good from Slim. And Phoenix has possession. Green with a screen on Rose. To the wing on the left. Meeks outside. The rebound by Slim. Slim's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the paint. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 11 points for Slim.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Meeks. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. The drive by Green. Here's Henderson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside Rose to the inside. Inside, it's tipped. Curry with the steal. 1:04 left to play here in the first. Pass to Meeks. They get a hand on it. And they're on the break. Jumps up. And finished off by Mirotic.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now, here is Knight. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Just 2 to shoot. Misses off the right iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No good from Gibson. The Suns trailing. Knight against Mirotic. From deep 3-point range, no good on the buzzer beater.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your love.
And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his new...
I think it's been noticeable.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the court for the Suns, Booker out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Shane Larkin. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Len sets a screen for Bledsoe. He dishes it to Larkin. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Slim's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Rose kicks to Butler. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you've just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
Lots of room. Teletovich's shot is good.
Assisted.
The Bulls leading by 13.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here is Slim. He's got 11. Here's Rose. Rejected by Len. And even 3-on-3 break.
2 minutes.
From about 16. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. The pass to Gasol. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 45 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
A wonderful string of games.
Let the game come to you.
Together here lately.
We're forcing the issue too much.
Points per. 11 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
And this is exactly what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to come on.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. And Phoenix also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Shane Larkin. Ball's knocked loose. Good. And that's 13 points for Freak.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. It's stolen by Rose. Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. Down low. Bledsoe comes over to help. Rose gets a wide-open look. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Kicks it to Booker. Launches a 3, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there. Bledsoe against Rose. Passes it to Slim. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, I'd have to credit the work they've put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
And here's Bledsoe. 1 second left, and the layup is up and in. Bledsoe's got 7.
And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Well, Ricky, what is it?
Okay, eyes up front, guys.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
Slim in at the 4 spot. Ricky Rubio is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Pau Gasol, and that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Gasol a screen. Pass to Slim. The 17-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around. Watch Rubio. You got it.
And the pass to Slim. Turner comes with the double team from 11 feet away. No good from Slim. Suns trail by 16. Turner passes to Bledsoe. Feeds to Teletovic. That 3 off the mark. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the middle. It's intercepted. Bledsoe outside. Down low. Tries from 10. Teletovic misses.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Butler dishes to Rubio. And stolen by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Bledsoe, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Suns trail by 14.
Hey, get up, Turner. Hey, Turner.
Over to the wing. Outside Turner. 4 on the shot clock. Expanding his range, and he gets it to go. Turner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Posts.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns
felt.
coach address his team.
So
he told Len that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. To the middle. Here's Slim, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Knight kicks to Meeks. Teletovic passes to Meeks. There's the feed to Knight. And Teletovic now top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Suns trail by 13. Turner dishes to Knight. He kicks it to Teletovic. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Really an extraordinary game for Slim. He has 9 rebounds and 4 assists as well. He's rolling, trying to put them on his back right here.
You're right. Everything is clicking right now.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Henderson's checked in, and it's JaMychal Green in for Mirza Teletovic. Knight, that's a 2-pointer. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Knight's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for. Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
To the inside, stolen by Henderson. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. The shot by Turner, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Knight against Rose. Off the pick. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's 6 points for Brandon Knight. To the inside. Here's Slim. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 26 points for Slim.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the looks that Coach drew up.
There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. Freak number 1.
He is an unyielding presence in the low post. I mean, he gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get that great position down low. And when he does, boy, he is impossible to move.
Well, his adaptability is a terrific attribute to have. I mean, he plays his game based on the look the defense gives him. And he's prepared to try anything and do anything in order to get the high percentage shot that he wants.
Rose against Knight. Puts it up from 12. And that's collected by Slim. Slim's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Knight into the lane. Again, the miss by Knight.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the left side wing. To end the run, Meeks, good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Inside, it's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Evan Turner. Jody Meeks out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Green. And it's Henderson in at the 5.
Shape up. Shape up.
Checking in for the Suns, Alex Len.
Hey, close it on Turner.
On the wing, Turner. From the line. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
And stolen by Knight. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's serve from 13 feet. It goes down. And the Bulls lead by 10.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. It's 2.
Knight against Rubio. Knight kicks to Meeks. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Knight against Rubio. The shot by Knight, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Meeks. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Knight against Rubio. Slim. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 9 assists now tonight. Suns trail by 10. Outside Knight. Green, the screen. Knight with it. Guarded now by Rubio. The 3. Meeks can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Slim. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead. Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Green. That's good. The Bulls leading by 10. Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Green. Now Turner. Here's Knight. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Meeks. Down low, here's Slim. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both free throws good from Slim. Suns trail by 12.
Phoenix.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's head coach address his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Now here's Booker, defended by Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that one's good. Teletovic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
It's Knight with the drive. Here's Len. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Some fantastic numbers for Len. He has 14 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Bulls leading by 7. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Slim. Outside Butler, right wing. Puts it up from 12. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Land's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Knight. Here's Teletovic. Kept alive. And it's blocked by Slim. He feeds it to Gasol. Inside. To the paint. No good from Slim. Suns trail by 7.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Brandon Knight. There's 48 seconds left in the game. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. The shot is off. Nice D from Rose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Finish off the break. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Teletovich's shot is good.
Terrific screen that time by Turner.
Here's Rose, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Butler, and now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Teletovich can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Here's Chicago. Here is Slim. Butler dishes to Rose. Down low. Here's Slim. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 40 points for Freak.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with
It's our time. It's our time. You're so close to closing this one out. Freak, you're the hot hand. So let's get him the ball.
So it's Chicago winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan,